I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about fears. Okay, so I don't know if I said this in the last video, I don't remember saying it, but I am using my phone, which is an iPhone 5S, and it's really cracked for the film, because I don't have a camera, but hopefully I will be getting a camera, and I really want a vlog camera too, so I can vlog for you guys every day. But yeah, so hopefully that will be coming, maybe my birthday. Alrighty, yeah, so let's get this started. Okay, so I made a list of 13 fears I have. I most likely have a lot more, but this is the ones that came on the top of my head. Okay, so the first one that I think a lot of people are afraid of, but I know there are some people who aren't, is spiders. I am definitely afraid of spiders. But even the little tiny itsy bitsy ones that are like that little small, I am afraid of those ones. I like smack it with a water bottle. I do anything to make it die. Like, why are they on this planet? No point for them. I know they kill other bugs, like, thank you, but we can get some other nicer creature that won't kill me or turn me into Spider-Woman. Like, hello, no. Another one is bees. I do not like bees. I've only gotten stung by a bee once in my life, and it was hidden in my life jacket because I didn't know how to swim at the time, so I needed a life jacket. And it's hidden, and I put it on, and it stung me right in the arm, and I was bawling. It was terrible. But I'm kind of afraid of all insects, I guess to say, but some I'm not that afraid of. Like, some are just like, eh. Okay, another fear I have is airplanes. I know that kind of sounds probably really weird, but whenever I go on an airplane, I get, like, really sick on them. Like, I don't throw up or anything. I just kind of have to sleep through it because I get really bad headaches. My nose starts to hurt. It's like the whole nasal cavity, I think that's how I say it. Nasal cavity, whatever. Nasal cavity. Yeah, so that whole thing right here, my eyebrows, I get really bad migraines and everything. My nose gets stuffed, and I feel like I'm going to throw up, but I don't. I have to sleep through the whole airplane. I think the reason I have a fear of them is because, you know, that whole 9/11, like, when I heard about 9/11, when I was old enough to understand it, because I was only 1 when it happened, so I didn't understand anything that happened, when my mom made me watch videos about it, and I think ever since I saw those videos, airplanes have always, like, really scared me about that, because I just have that whole mindset, like, every time I go on an airplane, like, oh no, like, I hope the engine, like, doesn't fail, you know? Okay, another one is elevators. I know that sounds really weird. Like, why elevators, Samantha? Well, elevators because my grandma scared me to death on it from making me go on Tower of Terror. Story time for a few seconds. When I finally reached the height limit to go on to Tower of Terror, it's my grandma's all-time favorite ride at Disneyland, and she wanted me to go on it, so I went on it, and I thought it'd be fine. I was like, oh, this is fun, like, it's just moving around like that and everything, and all of a sudden it's like, ooh, like a big drop, and that video you have to watch, like, before you go on the ride scared me. I'm just, like, so afraid of them. And now, like, it's the same thing with airplanes. Like, I'll get really sick on elevators. I have to close my eyes and not think about it, and, like, I have a slow breathing, and, like, it's terrible. Like, I get so sick on it, so I'm afraid, like, one of the cords is gonna break, and we're all gonna die, and we're gonna go falling down. Okay, another one that's gonna sound really weird is the dark. I'm really afraid of the dark. Like, I have to sleep with some type of light on. Like, if it's my TV, my phone, a little lamp I have in here. Like, it has to be something. Whoa, crazy hair. Okay. It has to be something on to brighten up my room because I can't sleep in the dark. And, like, I can't, like, walk to the bathroom in the dark, which is right there next to me, and then walk back to my room. I have to turn on the hallway light, turn on the bathroom light, and I sprint to the bathroom, and then I sprint back to my room, and I jump in my bed and hide under my covers. Like, I'm so scared of it, and I don't know why, but I am. I think it's just that thing where, like, when it's pitch black out, you can't see anything, so I think it's that part where I'm not able to see what's around me, so that scares me, because I don't know, like, I could be walking, and, like, Freddy Krueger is right in front of me, you have to stab me with a knife. Like, you can't see, so you don't know what's going on. So, okay, another one is being alone. I do not like being by myself at any place. I can't, like, go to the mall by myself. I'm afraid to be home alone by myself. I have to have, like, my little brother here or something. It just scares me. I can't be alone, because I don't know why I can't. I just don't like being alone. I have to be with people all the time. And I think it's because I'm kind of a social butterfly, so I love being around people. So I think that, like, part of being alone just really depresses me. And it's like, I don't know, like, oh my god, being alone in the dark is the worst. I hate that so much. It's happened to me so many times where, like, I'll be walking with my brother, and it's, like, dark outside, and it's like pitch black. I can barely see. I'm like holding onto his hand. He's 9, by the way, and because I'm scared. And then some weird reason he like ditches me, and I'm by myself, and I'm like freaking out. It's terrible. I hate it. Okay, I am afraid of the ocean. I think it's just the whole shark thing because my brother absolutely loves sharks. And I hate sharks. So is my mom. It's my mom's biggest fear is sharks. And it's one of my biggest fears too. And it just freaks me out because it's like you don't know. And it's like so many weird animals in there. Like, I'm even sometimes afraid to go in lakes. Because like my brother will make me watch Shark Week with him. And there was one where they said that like sharks live in lakes too. And I was freaking out, so I have not gone in a lake ever since I watched that. I'm too afraid to. And, yeah, just no. And then, like, the shark, like, what if that happens to my leg or something? I'm just so afraid of it. Even though, when I went in Hawaii 2 years ago, I swam with manta rays and went snorkeling with them. That was a lot of fun, but they said there was no shark. Like, they said that sharks could pop up, but it's so unlikely that they most likely wouldn't be there, which scared the crap out of me, but yikes. And then next year, I'm going to the Bahamas, and I'm going snorkeling with my great aunt and my mom, and I don't know if there's going to be sharks there or not. I'm really scared about it, but it would be a fun adventure, so, like, why not? Okay, another one is snakes. I live right by the wetlands, so there's, like, rattlesnakes always in our backyard, and we have to call the fire department to, like, come out and get rid of it and kill it for us. Like, it's so scary. They're, like, they're just, like, ugh. There was actually recently a baby rattlesnake in our backyard and almost attacked my dog. Yeah, it was so scary. It's, like, I don't understand why snakes have to be there. Why do they have to be, like, venomous? And why do people like snakes? If you like snakes, please comment down below why you like snakes. Like, no. What if they, like, bite you and you die because of all that poison that's in your blood now? Like, why? Okay, so another big fear I have is being unsuccessful. Because there's, I think that's a common one for a lot of people. It's just, that comes with everyone, I think. Unless you're, like, really smart and you're successful at everything. But I'm afraid of unachieving my goals and being unsuccessful with what I want to do. Like in school, I'm afraid of getting F's and getting bad grades and not passing high school, like getting held back. And with what I want to do with my career, like, what I want to do in college, is that enough to get me to the career I want to do? It's like the unknowns you don't know about the future. It's like those are what also freaks me out, is you don't know anything that's going to happen. It's the unknowns, and you just got to live in the present and not the future and worry about the future, which is hard at times, but it's like, because you don't know what you're doing in high school now. You have straight A's in, like, all the classes, but the classes you took might not be enough to get you into the college you want to, and that stuff really freaks me out, and then, like, whatever you do in college and high school, it might not be enough to get you to where you want to be with your career. So it's like, it's just really freaky. I don't know if you guys really understood what I was saying about it. I think I kind of worded it very weirdly. Another one that I think is pretty common with people is heartbreak. I'm really scared, and one of my honestly big fears is heartbreak. It's something that no one wants to go through, but it's part of life where you have to go through it. I think everyone has gone through heartbreak in their life. I don't see anyone not going through it. It hurts. It honestly hurts. Like, you feel like little pains in your heart, because if you love something or love someone and then they just go and, like, break your heart, it hurts. It makes you upset, and it makes you cry, and makes you depressed, and it makes all these things happen to you, and it's like, why did I deserve to get my heart broken? Like, I don't understand. I thought I did everything that I could, to not have that happen to me, but it did end up happening to me, and that's what really sucks. That's what's really scary. It's like in my past relationship, I only had one boyfriend, and the reason I had one boyfriend is because I'm afraid to fall in love with someone. I have a fear of falling in love, and I have a fear, and the reason I have a fear of that is because I'm afraid of falling in love with someone, and then we're amazing, all happy and everything, and all of a sudden my heart gets broken because they just broke up with me, or something happens to them, and it's like, I don't want to go through it, so I stayed away from relationships as long as possibly I could. But then I dated 9th grade, and we had a 1.5 year relationship, and he was actually my bully, who bullied me all throughout middle school. Kind of weird. I probably shouldn't have dated my bully. But it was a good relationship. It honestly was a really good relationship. I don't regret it at all, but I did get my heart broken at the end of it, which I did not like, obviously. So it's just the whole heartbreak thing. I don't know if you guys understand that one either. It's hard for me to explain things sometimes. I don't know how to interpret it into a way that you guys can understand. I'm sorry if you didn't. If you didn't, I could definitely clarify if you want me to in the comments or something. Okay, so another fear I have is getting bullied, which I think is another common fear that a lot of people have, because no one wants to get bullied. It's a bad thing to go through, but it's like the thing when you get up in the morning and you look through your clothes and you're like, oh, I hope I look good today because I don't want someone to pick on me, or I hope no one's gonna judge me. It's the whole, I don't know how to explain it. Oh my god, I feel bad because I don't know how to explain it. It's the whole judgment thing, I guess. Oh, I need to curl my hair today because if I have it straight, people are gonna pick on me. It's that thing, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. I feel bad. Okay, so my last fear is Disney going out of business. I know that kind of sounds like a joke or something, which I guess I did make it a joke at the end because it kind of got kind of serious and dark towards the end of the video, which I didn't want you guys to leave my videos unhappy. So, Disney going out of business is actually one of my fears. I would hate that, and I would probably bawl for weeks if that Disney did go out of business, which I don't think it would ever, honestly, I don't think it ever really would, but if it did, that would be a sad day for so many people, because everyone loves Disney. Who doesn't? Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. If you want to find me at any of my social media links, they'll be down below in the little description box thing. I hope you enjoyed this week's video, and I'll see you all next week. I love you. Bye! This is how I am with spiders. Itsy bitsy spider crawling up the water fountain. Sam sees it and she smacks it with the water bottle. Now the itsy bitsy spider is falling down 'cause it died. The end.